Hey everyone, Mango7Roll here. How we doing today? It is chair waifu time and Senya time. Pretty excited to share both of these with you. I just looked at my Senya build and I'm not happy with it at all. She's only got 4,400 attack, which is not really too great. I thought it was different, but I guess I gave a lot of her gear to, I always want to call her Sierra, but it's Iseria. I always want to do that. But anyway, she should have more attack, but Iseria has the gear. My bad. But we're trying out the greater attack buff one. I actually kind of want to do the other one instead, the counterattack heal one. But I feel like more people would want to see greater attack buff. So we're going to do that. And we also built up our Belian, I'm not sure. I thought about it for a while, and I couldn't really find a way to get her with effectiveness without super destroying her stats. So I kind of just decided to only be able to hit targets without ER, which is a fair trade. I feel, you know, like she's already doing what she's doing just being there. She's got 25.8k HP, not very much defense, 93 crit chance, 257 crit damage. I have no idea if that's something I should even consider, the damage on her, but that's kind of more fun. So we're gonna try that for sure. I also don't have an imprint on her, of course. And as for skill ups, we went +4, so we're missing 3 here specifically. 65% chance to dispel a buff would be nice, and that 15% damage would really help with the crit damage build. And this one we're 1 away, so we're 90%, and this one is maxed, of course. So yeah, let's just jump into this and see what happens. No idea how I'm going to use her or who I'm going to use her with, but she drained literally every last resource I had, so you know, I hope she's good. They're also kicking our butt right now. Okay, so she actually is going first, which is horrible. We don't want her to go first because we want her bombs to go first, right? But I mean, I guess it is what it is. Okay, no bombs on that, of course. Okay, we got a bomb there.
This is a formidable opponent. I will. No.
So now she'll do her skill 2, maybe land a bomb. Actually, it's probably better because we didn't. Ooh, it's so loud. Sorry. Land a bomb on Charlotte. We did. Okay. It was actually better that way because I forgot they all had immunity, right? Okay, so no Elbrus, no counters yet. There we go. Okay. So pew pew pew. That's actually a decent amount of damage, honestly. I'm okay with that amount of damage there. I love how she just chills on her chair there. And she's got crit chance, which doesn't really help me. That said, I should probably build her 60% crit chance just so when she has the buff, that sort of thing happens. She's so cool. Okay, so basically 0 damage, but that's fine, right? We've now got defense buff. We've just got all of the things. And I am going to try to kill the Landy first because I don't want Landy doing anything, and I want to try to provoke here. Okay, so Landy's locked down for sure. She'll be dead next turnaround. And now all I have to do is tank the Ravi, right?
I will honor their wishes.
Pop. Okay, she won a battle. Virtually 0 damage though, so I'm not really sure. Ooh, incursion. Let's burn. Okay, so she healed more than we did. Oh, that was really cool. I'm okay with this. This is pretty cool. She did enough disruption to actually like do something. And she procs Iseria, which is really cool. Okay. Yeah. Belian, I'm happy so far. I'm happy so far. Huh. Did I just win without a healer? With the debut units?
Are you ready to order?
That's not something that happens. Okay, so we're gonna get maybe not the best team because now I already have great or regular attack buff, but I guess now I have GAB, so I've got that going for me. I think my Landy's on portrait as well, not portrait, on Symbol of Unity, so I should hit the violet. I do.
Hey everyone. It's time to move. I can hear them.
Please get rid of Violet here, just to get rid of the attack buff and everything, and make sure he dies. Okay. Now I have greater attack buff, so this is going to hit into Landy, probably. Yeah. So we kind of screwed that up, because now we don't have Elbrus on her, because it's now on somebody else. And also, we didn't really funnel any damage into her, right? So she's really just not going to get hit at all. She'll get hit by this, so hopefully she does some damage. This should kill her, right? 3,400, that's not bad with greater attack buff. We've got 3 turns of it.
Are you ready?
Okay, so we added another 5k or 2k there. 3.3. I hate how the counter always I hate how the counter doesn't always happen like that, because that was super cool. Okay, so I obviously need to get her more attack, right? I don't really think we have enough attack going right now. Really don't want Landy to die.
The queen is here.
I shouldn't have done that either. There's actually a pretty good chance I lose here, honestly. Kill yourself!
Until the end.
So no more counterattack buff. We got a heal. Okay, that's good. I really like that. That's so much fun when that happens.
Enemies approaching.
Up. Yes, 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 yes.
Don't ignore the queen.
Okay, 2 successful battles so far. I think if I actually funneled some damage into Senya there, that would have went a lot better.
Arrogance.
And Senya's skill 3 is up right now, so I think I can finish everybody off.
Get behind me.
And the burn does skill cooldown decrease. I don't really need that.
Will not dull.
As long as we kill the violet here, we are good. And we do.
You know what I can do?
Cool. Don't you love when things just work? Nice crit, girl.
Are you ready to order?
Don't you just love it when things work? Now we just got to eventually kill her.
Close.
Okay.
Here.
I will beat you to a pulp with my... Oh, there we go. Okay, Avarisk is down. Avarisk is down. So I actually kind of just want to kill the CC first. So if we can get a bomb on... That never lands. Come on! Land on the CC. Okay, we got one on the CC. So I need to do this. Did they have counterattacks? It was Landy, right? Okay, so no counterattacks. So we are going to be absorbing the first Mercedes, which is really good. Now the plan is to try to kill her before the next one. Get rid of some buffs. Okay, so we didn't get rid of the attack buff. Counterattack again. Elbrus, 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 come on! Wanted attack buff of Landy.
What is the best course of action? I won't waste my...
Oh, it's so cool. This is such a risky battle, honestly, with Magic for Friends. Okay. She's provoked now. She's provoked as well. So I need to keep Iseria alive here. Trying to figure out the best way to do that. So I'm just going to go like this. Try to land a bomb. Okay, we landed the bomb. Now they're all 3 are provoked. So I'm going to go here. So this hopefully doesn't hit the Iseria. It does. Get a counterattack. Dispel something. Ooh. That's bad news bears. Okay, so we definitely lost this battle here. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. That probably wasn't smart to go against. That first turn, not landing bombs is really what killed me there, right? Like, I really needed to land bombs there. Really needed to land bombs. So maybe she'll be better off with a supporter and then like a semi DPS, you know, like a Landy or a Violet or something like that.
You didn't see this coming. Get ready, everyone. It's time to move. I've lived.
And the cool thing is here, we can't counter the S10, but but we can hurt her when she AoEs into her.
My name. I'll show you.
Which is just the exact greatest thing in the world.
Leave it to me.
Enemies approaching.
Come on. Up. Up.
I'm not cheap.
Don't stun. Hit. Oh, okay. Oh, come on! I wanted to finish them off with the kill from Senya. Charlotte, yeah, we'll do the same. It's gonna work. It's gonna work. The bottom team, like I always say, the bottom team with Meg Chloe just can't lose. It's not possible. So it would be nice to land a bomb or something sometime.
I didn't think they'd follow us all the way here.
What's the ordering like? Violet is first here. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We needed to land a bomb there, right? Like that was just ooh, really squishy Meg Chloe. So I need to keep that in mind here.
Is a survivor.
Some counterattacks here to dispel stuff would be insane as well. We got a bomb on Meg Chloe. Okay, so this Meg Chloe is not super good because not tanky and it got debuffed by like 100 and something. There we go. Dispel some buffs.
Away with you.
That dispels, right?
Don't ignore
Does it not dispel? I need to read that skill just in case. I thought it dispelled.
Fighting.
Oh, 60% chance. It's one of those, eh?
So much more useful. Once you're dead.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
So rude.
Let's subdue them all at once.
So no bomb. I'm gonna try to just land a bomb here. She just refuses to land a bomb. Her artifact isn't maxed, right? Which is a massive problem. Like the amount of times I've lost because I just literally don't land her. I don't land her artifact is
With you.
insane. Also looking pretty scary right now. I really need some bombs.
May I help you?
No bomb. I have to go here. I have to get a bomb on him. Thank you. I got a bomb. Okay. So now we just need to survive one more turn here. This won't kill. It will kill. Okay. So now I think we're dead again. I don't think it's her fault. I think this team just is not very good, right? Like there's no pressure outside of the she sure tanks a lot though, right? There's no pressure outside of the Isaria, and Isaria isn't consistent enough. That's so satisfying when that happens. Okay, she's honestly doing really well. I'm pretty impressed with her. Obviously, she went 1 and 2, but that's my fault, not hers. I should have switched up the team a little bit. I really feel like her with Meg Chloe or somebody, or maybe not Meg Chloe because they share elements and as such they kind of funnel the damage into each other. Interesting.
Let me show you my secret weapon.
Who can I use her with? Obviously, like she needs a healer or something, right? Like
No.
she needs something like that to survive. I guess not even to survive. She needs something like that to keep the rest of her team alive so we can live long enough.
Get behind.
I guess I just throw her on defense right now and see how it goes. That said, Senya is doing work right now. Because now she's got greater attack buff. Counterattack. Look at the damage. Take the damage.
Frontal assault.
I love the greater attack buff into the damage taken here. How much damage? Okay. Oh, she's on a bloodstone. You cheater. Okay. She needs to stop critting my Senya. Because she hasn't been taking any damage. Because she's literally just been critting my Senya. Okay. Okay, game. There's no way she crits the Senya again. Okay, so we actually got some damage in there. She should be dead right now. Like, she'd probably be dead if it... I am super dead. Oh, come on.
Are you ready?
Come on. Okay, so... Wow. Didn't go the best this Guild War. We went 3 and 3. I think part of the problems was I just had people separate, you know? Like, I think if I combined Senya and Belian together and had, like, Meg Chloe, just the amount of, like, accidental damage, you know, with counterattacks and everything would have been insane. As for the build, I'm not sure. I'm not sure because it doesn't cost too much to get that stuff going, you know? And at the same time, if we take a look at her skills here, she's only got the 60% chance to dispel on her skill 1 here. 65% chance to dispel. So, like, putting a ton of effectiveness on a 65% chance doesn't really feel the greatest. But we also have effectiveness buff here. And we also have debuffs here. So maybe it would be worth it to go for that. So let's take a look at a non-crit build and kind of just see if I can put anything together here. And see how this goes. So we're obviously going to use something like that. We'll probably want, I don't know if we'll want ER because she's got the, my head's down here. She's got the good stuff already. And I don't really know if I have the gear for this. So I'll have to go HP ring for sure for counter set. And does she need the speed? So we'll put that on there as well. No HP percent helm or necks here. We can probably stay with that. If not, go for this to get some defense up there. So that's counter, counter, counter. And sure, we'll put this on here just because, and we'll, like, obviously, if I was to use this, I'd change out the attack to effectiveness probably at this point, and it would get 5% more health and some more stats. So that's counter, counter, counter. So we would need to change the helm here to, I would say you would still probably want immunity, right? Yeah, you would still want immunity. I don't think I have anything available for immunity. Yeah, my immunity helms aren't great. Let's just pretend that I have immunity just to see what she looks like without crit, right? So I don't want speed, I want HP and just a ton of defense here. Maybe that to get instead of the... My effectiveness is still 21. Like, what am I doing? How do I get effectiveness up? It's so hard to get effectiveness in HP because you take away your ring slot, basically, right? Is counter the right way to go? Because people aren't going to be targeting her, right? Like, obviously, that 30% is great, but we also have the Elbrus. So let's try something slightly different, and let's try a speed version of her with effectiveness and see how that goes, because I know, like, in general, my speed gear is way better than my others. So we can do speed and then HP here, HP defense effectiveness, and then for the helm, or for the, I always call it the helm for some reason. 35 crit damage. Yeah, that's pretty good, but it's not what we want. We also want a ton of effectiveness if we're going this route, right? Absolute ton of effectiveness here. Which means we can then probably use an effectiveness set, right? And use something like that. 15, 16, yeah, we can do something like that as well. And then the helm here can be a speed set with effectiveness. And I think I just got a really big effectiveness. Okay, so what about something like this? So 243 speed, people definitely won't expect that, right? And let's say you open it up with a, dispel, and then you've start off with all the provokes, right? Like, wouldn't that be decent? Not having immunity is kind of unfortunate here. But I feel like I would definitely need the extra effectiveness here. Because, like, honestly, starting off with this is pretty great, right? Like, you're decreasing combat readiness. You're provoking. And you're proccing your defense buff, right? Huh. But I would obviously lose a lot of bulk. I'd lose the damage. Interesting. I don't really think I have the right gear for her, but this is something I'm definitely going to try to figure out. I think people are really going to expect the let's go pure speed. I think people are really going to expect the defensive one, the super duper like counter slow set defensive one. So let's see what just a fast one will look like, and see if that's something we can do here. Because that would solve a lot, not solve problems, but that would be very helpful here. 21 speed. 21 here. So if I wanted to get the effectiveness up, I would have to use that as well. And then speed with some effectiveness here. Let's throw this on, and then I can drop one speed piece here. So we've got 21 speed is the highest. This is the highest. Okay, so I guess I don't need to. No, I can't drop a speed piece. I've got everything I need. Okay, so 273 speed, decent HP. You know, I think this would probably be better. I think this would scare a lot of people. Like, I think this would cause a lot of problems. Interesting. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll talk to you later. Bye, everybody.